Well, today is Wednesday, November 11th, 2020. Started bike ride at 11:31. Could have started a little bit earlier, but I was messing around with microphones on the cameras and on the GoPro Black. This is my new setup arrangement. I'm using a dead cat versus the foam yesterday, and I also have angled the microphone up. I'm riding the Canyon End Race CF SLX bike today. Weather 76 degrees, a few clouds. Yeah, I see a couple over there. Wind is out of the north at 7. Today's route is going to be north to Roman Forest Boulevard, through New Caney, and then Valley Ranch and Oakhurst, and back to Kingwood. I'm going to estimate that today's bike ride will be 31 miles. So far this week I'm at a little over 70 miles. If I do 31 miles, it'll put me about 55 miles away from my goal for the month of November of 360 miles. Right now I'm riding beside the little noisy North Park, headed east to go through Elm Grove Village and then Sherwood Trails on the way to US 59. Riding north on Woodland Hills Drive towards Woodridge Forest. This is the first video clip with the dead cat on the mic. I'm riding into some wind, so there is wind. We'll see how the microphone picks up my voice. Time is 11:47. 3.4 miles since the start of the ride. Nice and sunny today. Before the ride, I walked out to the street. I guess it was probably half an hour before I started, and it felt cool even though it was 71 or 72 degrees. So based on that, I decided to wear a thermal long sleeve jersey with a short sleeve jersey over top. And now that I have it on, it feels so right. Going into the wind, the wind has a coolness to it. Especially when I'm in the shade. Riding west at the moment. The wind is supposed to be from the north, 7 miles an hour when I looked at the weather before the start of the ride. Not extremely strong. Made that little U-loop. Back onto the main street here that is Windward Meadow Drive. 3.9 miles. Time is 11:50. Following this route to US 59 keeps me away from many years ago. I used to ride North Park. But back then the traffic was nothing near like what it is now. I would not ride on North Park now. Too much traffic to get from, say, Woodland Hills Drive to US 59 or even Loop 494. Fortunately, we have these side streets through Wood Ridge Forest. 4.1 miles. This parallels North Park generally. Roundabout. Obviously, I turn right and make a 3/4 circle around. Early this morning, I watched cyclocross racing from Europe. Watched a replay of the last part of the women's, and then I watched all the men's cyclocross. Women's generally lasts about between 45 and 50 minutes, whereas the men's go for an hour. Same course. Turning left back onto Soaring Woods. Riding west on Log Orchard Lane in Wood Ridge Forest. Not too far from leaving Wood Ridge Forest. Through the stop sign and then turn the corner ahead. That'll take me out of Wood Ridge Forest. Time is 2 minutes after 12, 6.6 miles. We'll find out if they've finished their work on Kelly Road, making it smoother. If so, I'll go that direction. See clearly because of the traffic in front of me, but looks like what was dirt colored before is now black. So I would say that they put something down anyway. Yep, I can see it. It is black. It looks freshly installed. Should be a lot smoother than what was there before, even before they turned it into dirt. It was bumpy. Crossing Knox Street. Oh yes, this looks nice. Nice and smooth. Can now go past Brooklyn Trails again. .1 miles. don't know who was responsible for the resurfacing, but thank you. Might be Montgomery County. Maybe it was the developer of Brooklyn Trails. Might have contributed to it. I'm out in the open and the headwind's pretty. I'm having to pedal hard to keep my speed up. Nothing is inhibiting or breaking the wind from my straight ahead and off to my right front quarter. You can see how the banners are blowing. The Brooklyn Trail, the builder, Legend Homes. In that spot there, they were putting in utilities or working on the utilities. Hopefully they come back and patch the road at some point. Ahead, Martin Drive, I'll be going left, turning left. I'll stay on Martin Drive to US 59 frontage road. Good timing, traffic light changed. .7 miles. Time is 7 minutes after 12. Riding west. Wind is blowing across. Almost acts like a headwind when it does that. Turning right onto the US 59 frontage road northbound. On the frontage road. South of FM 1314. wondering how the microphone muff Dead Cat is handling the sound of traffic on US 59, as well as the frontage road. .5 miles. Little incline. As I get closer to FM 1314. Hard to imagine back in the 70s the US 59 at Porter, like at FM 1314, there was no overpass. It was a four-way stop. You go out in the middle, well, it wasn't a four-way, but the traffic on FM 1314 had stop signs get across. Of course, the traffic was a whole lot less then. We lived in New Caney, so every day going to work we would have to cross 59 to head south to go to work. .0 miles. Riding north on the US 59 frontage road, north of FM 1314, headed to Community Drive, Grand Parkway. With a side stop at the cemetery. Visit my wife's grave. .7 miles. 12:15. We have a flock of wrecker trucks. Must be some kind of a stalled car. We're at the intersection of Frontage Road and Grand Parkway. Waiting for the light to change. 11.0 miles. Time is 12:29. I'm going to go turn right on Eagle Drive to go to Loop 494. stop the camera, but as soon as I do, it'll turn green. There it is, it's green now. To the right is the East Montgomery County Improvement District offices and the East Montgomery County Library. Dodge the speed bump there. 11.5 miles. Straight into the wind. Seems like another speed bump. A couple times in the past I haven't been paying attention and I hit those things. One of those on my bike, it'll wake you up. It'll get your attention then. Fortunately they're out. They're not in the shade. At least those two weren't. There's another one up here. It's kind of in the shade right here. That's the last one. Hopefully that traffic light waits till I get there. Not quite, but close enough. Riding north on Loop 494. Earlier when I was on the US 59 frontage road, the GoPro beeped and stopped recording. I thought it was a little too early for the battery to be out. I think it was a SD card error, because with the cemetery, when I checked the battery, it was still 68%. .1 miles. Trees on my right slow the wind down a little bit. Then the traffic riles it up. Stirs it up. Time is 34 minutes after 12. To the left is New Caney. School bus barn and the well, they call it transportation center now, as well as the police office. Approaching FM 1485 east. .0 miles. Through the traffic light before it changes. This one stays green a little longer than the one back at Eagle Drive. Average speed 13.7 miles an hour. This is FM 1485 west. To the left. Bridge is still closed. I'm turning left onto Payne, P-A-Y-N-E Road. Short portion of it here. 13.6 miles. Time is 12:39. Back on the US 59 northbound frontage road. Bridge goes over Caney Creek. .9 miles. .0 miles. It's out of camera range, but ahead is Roman Forest Boulevard. I'm going to make the U-turn at Roman Forest Boulevard. Head back to the south. I'm also going to change the microphone to a lapel microphone that's on my helmet strap as a test to see how it does on sound recording. I made the U-turn at Roman Forest Boulevard. It's 15.0 miles. I also switched to the lapel microphone. It's below my chin, attached to the helmet strap. It has a dead cat. Muff on it. And we'll see how the sound. 18.0 miles. Riding south on Valley Ranch Parkway. Soon to bend to the right. Still using the lapel mic. I'm not sure what I exactly recorded before this clip. I thought I'd turned the GoPro off. But then when I went to turn it on, it signaled that it was turning off. So I'm not sure what I recorded. Video as well as audio. New Caney ISD football stadium to the right. Porter and New Caney High Schools play their games there, home games anyway. If I turned right here, I would go to the Bull Silas Park. But they don't like bicycles, so I don't go that way. There's a sign that says no bicycles. Time is 1 o'clock. Average speed's 14.2 miles an hour. That tailwind helps. Cinemark Theater up here has been closed for months. Bending to the left. Going to be approaching Grand Parkway. Go under it. While in Community Drive we go over. Well, I guess we do go under it, but we have to go up to go under. This is the lake beside Valley Ranch Parkway at Grand Parkway. Three fountains out there. Nice. Nice view. There's the Grand Parkway. Over there in the distance is a billboard that has a wind turbine on top of it that's believed to generate electricity. It's 19.0 miles. And 4 minutes after 1. Riding south on Valley Ranch Parkway. Still using the lapel microphone. Same location. Some wind noise. To my left is the entrance to Forest Colony. Sometimes I go through there. riding Valley Ranch Parkway to FM 1314 today. I'm going to stop at the Stripe station and put a new battery in the GoPro. Just in case. I may change the microphone too, back to the Comika. To the left is Azalea Boulevard. Sometimes I go that route, takes you back to the US 59 frontage road. Southbound, of course. It's 20.6 miles. Time is 1:11. Stripe station ahead. On the south side of FM 1314 changes into Old Sorters Road. Go there frequently. 20.9 miles. .0 miles. Headed southwest on Old Sorters Road. I stopped at the Stripe station. Replaced the battery in the GoPro Hero 8. I'm sorry, 7. I don't have an 8. I have a 7. Black. And also changed back to the Comika microphone. Directional microphone. Right now it's 21.4 miles. Time is 17 minutes after 1. And average speeds holding in there at 14.3 miles an hour. Get a little shade. Temperature's probably in the low 80s by now. My long sleeve thermal jersey is probably overkill at the moment, but it felt good. It's still not bad. Not comfortable, but I'm a temperature wimp. 60 degrees feels like freezing to me. To the right is Ben's Branch Elementary. This is Briarberry Lane. To the left is White Oak Middle School. Both of those are New Caney School District. Straight ahead is Oakhurst, but to get there I have to go left a little bit, do through a chicane, then bear right, go down to Wallace, I think it's Wallace, or maybe it's Martin, and turn right, and that'll put me into Oakhurst. I'm going right into the wind now, so we'll see if the dead cat's doing its job, keeping the wind noise out. Hopefully the microphone is recording my voice to where you can hear it and understand. That's one way to get into Oakhurst. I go this direction sometimes, most of the time. At the stop sign ahead, to the right behind some trees, is a mobile home. I haven't seen of real recent, but there is a dog that has lived there, maybe still does live there, that is a chaser. But fortunately, he's not out very often. The last time, he and another dog were outside, but they were chained or restrained by being tied to a pickup truck. Right there, that red one. It's 22.4 miles. Busy gabbing away there, wasn't paying attention how far, what the miles were. Stop sign, I turn right. I could turn left and go to the US 59 frontage road, but we'll turn right. This is Wallace, West Wallace Drive. West because it's west of US 59, which cut through it. Once upon a time that used to be a crossroad on US 59. Not anymore. Going into the wind again. Wind through Oakhurst. So far the total moving time is 1 hour and 36 minutes. It's 23.0 miles. Time is 23 minutes after 1. Headed south on Rock Creek Drive in Oakhurst. Around the curve ahead is the fabled cobbles of Oakhurst. I'm still using the Komika directional microphone. find a straight path, try to stick to it as close as you can. Seems to work sometimes. As far as jarring, approaching North Park Drive. We'll be turning right. More cobbles of Oakhurst. Southwest on North Park Drive. All the directions, compass directions and streets, names, time, or it's 25.0 miles. Time is 31 minutes after 1. The beep beep means I just finished lap 5 and starting lap 6. Turning left. Go on to Kingwood Place Drive. Hard to see traffic coming from the right. They whip around those trees. Don't give you much notice, visibility. This is Kingwood Place Drive. No single residence homes over in this part of Kingwood. It's all apartments or retirement. To the right is one, and then there's another. All of a sudden I can't think of the word. Assisted living, that's it. Langdon Ridge. I'm not sure how they came up with that name because it is not on a ridge or even near a ridge. Average speed is up to 14.4 miles an hour. I've held it there since, I think, back when I was going by the schools. On Briarberry Lane. Turning left, this is Kellington. Stay on it to US 59 frontage road southbound. We just installed the pole for a cell phone tower there recently. No antennas or radios on it yet. It's ready, or it's up. There's probably some other things they need to do. 45 minutes after 1. I crossed over Loop 494. I'm into Kings Manor. I'll bike through Kings Manor into Kingwood, turning right at the stop sign onto South Kings Manor Drive. How fitting. Still using the Kamika directional microphone. Haven Drive in Kings Manor. Kings Manor recently has got a new internet service provider, Talkus, fiber optic cable. Up to, there's 3 different tiers that you can get. Top being 1 gigabyte. The beautiful thing about it is, among others, is it's synchronous. Same speed up, same speed down. Also, the price is locked in for as long as you're a customer. For that particular tier that you're signed up for, once you sign on to it, it stays there. No more annual dance with the cable provider trying to maintain your cost. Our current, well, we have 2 current sources for internet. CenturyLink, which the best they have is DSL, and Suddenlink. They do have up to 1 gigabit down speed, but their up speed I think is like 25 max. This is Rockmead. On top of that, you have to go through this annual dance with them. They only have one thing. They know what they're doing, that's raise prices. Their infrastructure is, they acquired previous cable providers for Kingwood, and their infrastructure is spotty at best in some places. At my house it happens to be pretty steady. I don't use the 1 gigabit. I have 400 megabits. It's 28.1 miles. Time is 1:44. We got a little turkey vulture. Spotted something to eat. Okay, this is Stone Hollow. Make my way to Kingwood Drive, where I'll ride beside Kingwood Drive on the Greenbelt Trail until I get to South Woodland Hills, Woodland Grove. with some wind. Maintaining the average speed at 14.4 miles an hour. Once I get alongside of Kingwood Drive, I won't be able to go as fast or consistent as a Green Oak Drive. Turning left parallel Kingwood Drive, 28.8 miles. Time is 47 minutes after 1. Average speed is 14.4 miles an hour. Riding northeast on Pleasant Run in Bear Branch Village, Kingwood. .1 miles. Almost. Or no, 30.9 miles. I can't see. Time is 1:58. Average speeds drop down to 14.2 miles an hour as I wind around, starting and stopping, slowing for traffic. Cedar Knolls. Green Village to the left. Tree Lane coming up. .2 miles. Still using the Komika directional mic with the dead cat. About 1 mile from the finish of the ride. Electricity prices are going up temporarily. Our weather is above normal, so people are running air conditioners. There's also generators that are offline for maintenance. Crossing Sandy Forks. ride clips for today, Wednesday, November 11th, 2020, Veterans Day. .7 miles. Time is 2 minutes after 2.